there! Welcome back to CNY Weathertainment, where we feature a cabaret-style lighting scenario. Now, we're waiting for some new lights to come in later this week that'll brighten up the set here. But in the meanwhile, think of it like your favorite cabaret, where you're enjoying some of your favorite Cabernet, a little play on words there with the alcohol, and sit back and enjoy the show. And here's the show. Average high for this time of year up to 79 degrees. Now we're going to be slowly sliding down that scale to about 74 for Friday. But notice though, if you've been with me the last few days, you've noticed I had that in the 60s. So it's not looking quite as cool for Friday at this point. Part of the reason is some late week hijinks coming our way. What's he talking about? Mother Nature playing a little trick with the weather person at this point. Temps are going to be reflective of how cloudy it is the next several days. And right now, it does look brighter than it looked 24 and 48 hours ago for the Friday into the weekend time frame. Let's back up. Yesterday afternoon and evening, those scattered thunder showers passing through very quickly after the early morning rains. So these were secondary little showers that formed, bringing some severe storms to Pennsylvania and Connecticut and to Maine as well. But for us, just a little isolated activity late afternoon and evening that has now moved off the coast. And as you can see it pushing towards the shore. And then here comes our next weather maker, or does it? I'll have to talk about this. First cold front came through yesterday morning, second one coming through this morning, and that setting off a mix of sun and clouds. The moisture with it is too sparse, and it's too far to our north and west to really have a dramatic effect on us. So I'm thinking just a mix of sun and clouds for your daylight hours today. That area of high pressure means no trouble, big bubble, 48 hours of dry weather. Then we talk about the hijinks. That low pressure system originally looked like the last few days it was going to move right into the Ohio River Valley, close enough to bring us periods of rain late Thursday night, Friday, and then the computer guidance indicated that it would sit and spin for several days and not go anywhere. Well, you got to keep the rain in the forecast for that. But the latest guidance puts that storm about 400 or 500 miles further south and tends to make it move a little bit more than just stalling out and spinning. So that improves our weather for Friday afternoon and for the upcoming weekend. Meanwhile, here's your almanac. You can see the high came in Monday a few degrees warmer than I forecasted by about 6. And the precipitation in the rain gauge, about a 1/4 inch. We're at 15 hours, 22 minutes of daylight, and that is not going to increase anymore. In fact, it's already begun to decrease. So your forecast for Wednesday, a mixture of sun and clouds, a very nice day, low humidity, breezes kicking up to 15 miles an hour and a high about 76. That's not too tough to take. For tonight, partly to mostly clear, or in other words, generally tending to clear up overnight, with a low that's kind of cool, and I mean that in the weather sense, of 53. And then mix of sun and clouds for Thursday as well. It'll cloud up Thursday night with some light rain to Friday morning, but then Friday afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds. Saturday, kind of a mix of sun and clouds, but it may tend to be cloudier. Same for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I have to put a chance of a storm in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But these will be few and far between, let's put it that way. And they would be mainly in the late afternoon and early evening hours. That is a check of your 7-day forecast. Hey, check out the astronomy page, weather inspiration, daily weather history, and much, much more on CNYWeathertainment.com. We'll see you again next time. Make it a great day.